Hey guys, it's me, Billie. Of course you know that, you watch my channel. This is my fourth vlog, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing one every day now, so that must be a good thing. About the song, I've been having issues with my video recording software, and the video didn't record properly, so that Poison song, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, I'll have to re-record at a later date. I just don't have the time or energy at the moment to be able to sit down and play that song out, as I've got a few issues with my fingers at the moment. I think I might have broken one, but it should recover, heal pretty quickly. I mean, a lot of worse things happen in wrestling. Not that I've done this in wrestling, no, this was just me being a natural blonde. I'm not blonde anymore, thank the Lord. My regrowth is now brown, which is pretty damn fantastic. I'm so over blonde. Who knows, I might dye it blonde back when I'm 50 or something, like my mum did, if I ever get that old. But yeah, so this is my third vlog. I watched the TNA Thursday night. Well, it's Friday afternoon for me, since I live in the future, being in New Zealand and everything. So you're actually watching this video probably before I actually recorded it, some of you. Interesting, but yeah, so I was watching the TNA reaction, and oh my lord, seeing those two boys come out together, first time, 3 years, Matt and Jeff, it was amazing. I actually almost cried. I'm not kidding you, I almost did. It was fantastic to see Matt Hardy back in action like that. It is amazing. And as you can see, Jeff is still around, he hasn't disappeared, so all you ones still talking about Jeff going to jail, shut the fuck up. Yes, I just told you to shut the fuck up, because it is bullshit, and he's not going to jail. There is no way possible, pretty much, for him to go to jail unless he goes and does something else. The charges that he's got at the moment aren't really that big of a deal. I know, because I've got quite a few people that used to be quite close to me that were involved in the drug scene, and some of them have been in prison for quite a few years, and I know exactly what it takes to be sentenced to prison for a drug sentence. I am, however, in New Zealand, which is a different country, and our laws are a little bit more lenient. I don't know why, I just think maybe New Zealanders believe everyone can change. Not everyone can. But Jeff won't be going to jail. So this is the last I'm going to speak on this topic, so if I do speak on it again, you have the right to abuse me, because I'm going to shut up now and focus more on what I think of TNA, as I've only recently started watching it. No, not just because Matt was returning, or joining. I just been meaning to actually watch TNA for a long time. I saw some episodes back at the start of last year, and I thought it was quite awesome, and then Nikki joined up. She is one fantastic diva. I did go through that point where I hated her, where she went through that crazy girl routine, but of course at the time I believed in kayfabe, and if that's how you pronounce it, everyone pronounces it funny over here in New Zealand. So yeah, I believed in it at the time. I didn't realise wrestling was fake. I was that young. In case you don't know, I'm 19, so a lot of people seem to think I'm older, but no, I'm only 19. So, but now that I know what Mickey's about, I love her. She is fantastic. I'm hoping that maybe Maria will also join up, as she is also like fan-freaking-tastic. A lot of people have mentioned that it's quite possible for Maria and Matt back on WWE that they actually had something going on behind the scenes. It was fake. It was an on-screen relationship. They seriously don't really have that good chemistry, so there's why they'd ever pursue a relationship in real life when their chemistry is that awful. I just don't know. But I'm hoping big things are going to come TNA's way and that they get their butts over here to New Zealand, because I really want to meet some of their wrestlers. They've got Morgan. I've seen him. He's quite fantastic, and he's a pretty big guy, but he looks quite natural. So it's good to see that's still around. I could be wrong though. You can't really tell whether someone's natural or not based on just looking at their muscle. But AJ Styles is another one. He is brilliant. Shelley. He is very flexible and maneuverable. It's gonna be quite interesting to see what else he's got up his sleeve. I've only seen him in a few matches. And of course, the Hardy Boys are going to deal out to Rob and Ken. I like Rob. He's a good character. You know, he's got nice gimmicks. You know, he's not bad in the ring. You know, he's not the greatest, but he's got some good moves. He's got some talent. Just not as much flair as that of some of the other wrestlers. Ken, on the other hand, I mean, seriously, like, the name twice. Like, it's why? Just why? It's stupid. You look like an idiot. And I'm not too sure whereabouts in the States you're from, but you've got a really weird way of pronouncing things. I don't know if that's the accent or just you, but I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking to Ken like he's actually going to watch this, because I seriously doubt it. But yeah, I've just never really liked him that much. But I'm sure he has his good points. But the new heavyweight champion, I think it's heavyweight champion, yeah, that took the title in Genesis with that weird mask on his face, like, I don't get it. He's not even wearing proper ring outfit, you know, like, if you're gonna go out to wrestle in a ring, wear ring gear. Don't wear your slacks that you'll just wear when you're bumming around the house at home. And hit the gym. I mean, seriously, I mean, you've got Samoa Joe. Yeah, you know, he's a big guy, but, you know, he's in shape, he's fit, he works out regularly. You know, even Big Show, you know, Big Show, he still actually is fit, you know, for, you know, his character and things like that. But this guy, I seriously, I don't get your gimmick. You just look like a little wannabe that sits at home with mummy, that still lives at home with mummy. I know you don't, but that's even sadder because it looks like you do. It looks like you don't belong there. Seriously, like, get rid of that mask, or, you know, get a decent one if you're going to wear a mask. Do something about your hair, and get a ring outfit. Like, actually sit down, plan outfit. Go talk to the divas. Go talk to Mickey. Go talk to, even see if you can track down Maria, because honestly, it looks really ridiculous. Everyone's got their own opinions though, so if you're going to hate on me for that, well, just don't watch or comment on my YouTube. You're just going to make me more popular. But yeah, so this is my latest vlog, and I'm having to record it from Windows because my Linux just doesn't seem to have video software that works for me at the moment. I usually run Ubuntu, which is much more preferable than Windows because it doesn't freeze all the time when it comes to all my other applications. But Windows is the only one I can record directly to YouTube with, which saves a lot of time, and I don't have to do any editing or anything like that. Though I might be doing some editing on some other videos and sprucing them up a bit. But excuse me. But yeah, so this is my little rant for today, my little communication with the world outside. Because obviously I don't get out enough sitting here recording these videos. Yeah, I'm back in wrestling training in February, start getting paid. I think I get paid roughly an extra $150 a week, which would be freaking fantastic. I can finally, actually do things and pay for my ring gear. I've already got my boots, so I have to learn how to wrestle in 4-inch heels. At least I think they're about 4-inch, maybe 2-inch. I don't know what inches are. But yeah, I'd say there are a few centimeters at least. So putting them on, I think I'm roughly around 6'1". I'm 5'10" normally. So yeah, maybe 3 inches. But I have to learn how to wrestle in them, which might be a bit of a mission. Maybe my promoter might find some other boots for me to wear and tell me to wear, so I'm wearing flats, because they'll probably really tower over the other divas. Them being quite short. Well, not quite short, them being average height, me being quite tall. But anyway, so yeah, that's me. This next year, it's focused pretty much on getting my body into the best shape of my life. I don't want to gain too much muscle, but I do want to gain muscle. I don't want to look like one of those beefy girls. I don't want to look like China. Probably Jamie Keys is a lot of the look that I'll be trying to go for with my tone and muscle, so that's what I'm going to be aiming for over the next couple of years. And hopefully, if the world doesn't end in 2012, I'll be over in America in 2014, and hopefully Matt Hardy might have even started up Omega. So I'll be over there wrestling maybe Omega, maybe TNA, maybe Ring of Honor, I don't know, some other promotion that I probably haven't watched, I haven't actually watched Ring of Honor, but I hear it's good. I really should watch it. But I don't think I'll be wrestling for WWE because it's just so overrated and they don't treat divas really well. I mean, Kelly, seriously, everyone knows only reason why she got that job. And I'm being 100% serious, there is only one reason. And it's not talent. And it's not brains. So, yeah, I don't ever think I'll wrestle for that organisation unless maybe Stephanie takes over and she, changes the entire thing and gets rid of the stupid PG bullshit. I mean, I wrestle in an organisation that's a PG show, but I mean, look, we're New Zealand. There's 4 million of us. Seriously, we can't afford not to be PG. Who's gonna freaking come? No one. Our audience are the kids and their parents, but, we don't really have that option. But it's good because it teaches you to be very creative with your insults. You've got to be able to insult people without actually swearing. We can't swear, we can't say anything too derogatory. We can't, make racist jokes, we can't make religious jokes. We can't, take on other people's cultures or anything like that, so we've got to be quite careful about that. But then, being a bitch comes naturally to me, so it's not too hard. A lot of people say, I'm a really nice girl, but they just haven't pissed me off yet, put it that way. Yeah, so this is the end of my 4th vlog now, I think. So yeah, it's a bit long and a bit boring. You don't really have to watch it. Well, if you're listening to me now, you probably have watched almost the whole thing.